It's too late. I'm not gonna ask. What's your favorite aspect of world building? Creating history, lore, NPCs, map making, said nobody ever, monsters, politics.
Map making, said nobody ever.
I know what I said, and I said what I meant.
A map does actually really help when it comes to like making a world and stuff.
It really do.
Hey, look, it helps. That doesn't mean anyone likes doing it.
Yeah, no, I
hate it. Yeah, yes.
Listen,
do you like it, Sam?
Making the map and all the little squigglies, it helps me put places in place. Haha. And like really think about like locales.
I just got the mental image of Sam sitting at his desk going, "Ooh, Squigglies!"
I mean,
but in the Garugamesh voice.
Garugamesh.
Squigglies.
Squigglies.
Yeah.
Oh, it's like it's like the SpongeBob drawing the, and it's just like, yes, I'm doing it, Garugamesh, and then at the end, it's just like one city.
Shouting
Sam's nutsack just Garugamesh.
That's not like that is not true. This is slander. However,
nuts
I do
out
really like saying
Nuts out Garugamesh.
Nuts out for Garugamesh.
No. So I was gonna say that part of my like physical note taking process is also doodling. So Squigglies, and then they end up making like the base form of a map, and I'm like, okay, all right, so this would be here, that would be there, that would be there. And my only issue with map making specifically is that it is not always easy to do for your players to look at.
True. Very true.
That is probably the part that I like the least, because you end up using tools a lot unless you just end up MS painting.
I think though that is wow, let's try that sentence again. I think that is a digital player specific problem, right? Because IRL, you could just draw a massive map on like a whiteboard or a dry erase or paper.
Did somebody say whiteboard?
Don't you do it, Sam. Don't you do it.
No. I do have a little tangent.
Oh my God.
Today, my supervisor came up to me and was like, "Do you want a whiteboard?" I'm like, "Hell yeah, I do."
Oh,
hell yeah, I do.
I'll take several.
He doesn't know what he's
like,
just
all right.
done.
I'll take your whole stock.
I'll take your entire stock.
I'll get a measuring tape so we can put it up on the wall next to you. I'm like, yes.
Jesus Christ.
Let's fucking go.
So anyways, yes, this is true. It definitely would help me more if we were physical players. However,
oh my God, I just imagine Sam buying like a giant fucking ream of paper and tacking that shit on the wall and just going to town.
That would be what would happen. You would see a little notebook
in Sam's D&D
next
room,
to it,
because Sam would have a D&D.
God, I absolutely would have a D&D room.
Yeah, no, I know.
Listen, streamer house, we have the D&D room. All you see is just reams of paper on the walls, and we're like, Sam claimed all of this. We didn't even have the chance.
Oh, fuck.
There's no lie here, and that pains me.
No, not at all. No lies at all.
Yeah. I mean, like, I literally, if I had more time in the day, I would actually, like, make city maps and stuff, but it takes a lot of time to do those.
I wouldn't. I hate that shit.
I'm satisfying. See, that's the kind of work where I'm, like, I just get the urge, and I'm gonna make a whole ass city right now.
No, that makes me wish for death.
Same.
I still don't have a world map for my players 2 years in,
bro.
and they're never gonna get one. I'm sorry,
bro.
players. It ain't happening.
What the fuck? Isn't it just like a map of the US, but like fucked up?
Yeah, well, it's because like the entire geography has changed. There's like volcanoes and shit all over the place, and I just like don't have the I don't have the time and the fucking inclination.
Sir.
Like, no, I'm sorry.
Just find a map from Fallout or something.
Matt, I'm in the exact same.
Easy? Do
Shame.
you think it's that easy?
Shame.
I am in the same boat, so I'm not even gonna. I ain't gonna front.
Wait, yours is even easier. Isn't it just an island?
Yes.
My fucking God.
I have one tiny portion of the island. That's it. Everything else, that fucking cares.
My disappointment. Maximum.
Bro, I just don't care. Fuck maps. I've said this before. I'll say it again. Fuck maps. I hate them. I hate dealing with them. I don't want them.
I like maps. I'm on the opposite side of the spectrum.
Would you say maps are your favorite part, though, Sam? Of world building?
They're up there, honestly. I think I spend more time thinking about how things work with the map than anything else. Because I'm like, okay, so I have this base idea for this country, and then I like write down a basic timeline of their history, and I'm like, okay, but like, how do trade routes work? And then brain do map stuff. Now the funny thing is, I absolutely hate placing tiny villages.
I mean,
I
yeah,
hate
fair.
It's like, I'm like, bro, nobody's gonna record in fucking 3700 BC that there's this tiny village over here under the mountain. Like, that's my mentality when it comes to it. I'm like, the players just come across the village.
No, that is actually, that is real though, right? Like, if a village was not particularly relevant, it ain't getting recorded.
Yeah, no, so like, I'm like, yes, this is the village of Scrimbler Bimbler.
Yep.
And they have a tavern. It's pretty run down, but like
Wumbo Jumbo Town ain't getting written on the map.
Yeah, pretty much. So like, I don't ever focus on that unless it's like very prominent, or like, for instance, the village right outside y'all's school that I don't think any of you have like actually gone to, because it is quite a walk away.
We're also quite busy saving the world.
Yeah, we're doing stuff and things.
Stuff and things and stuff.
Things and stuff. Yeah.
It's like, look, we'll vacation when the world is safe. Okay, it's fine. But we're in trouble now, and it's like, yeah, but you're just a tiny village.
You're just a tiny village in the grand scheme of this mage people over here. I mean, yeah, but
all right, so it's up there for Sam. Yeah.
I hate map building. I want to do it.
I know. What's your favorite part, my guy?
No, I know.
Your question.
I know. No, I know. I'm just saying I hate maps.
I just want to bitch about maps more.
I'm gonna be real.